Our Buddies classic track from U2 and B.B. King, When Love Comes to Town. And it's a great easy one to learn. We've just got two open chords basically, a few little embellishments here and there. But basically, you can play the song with just an E and an A. Okay, and in that, so I'm playing a... Just put an A in there. Little open string, hit, back to an E. Okay. And you've just got some stops on an E. Okay. And then it goes to an A. So if you look on the playthrough, you can see where it goes to the A. Okay. And goes back to an E. Okay. And again, you've just got those stops and a few little fills like... So, just doing a little bend on G on the E string, open A, G, so 3, open 3, back to the E chord. So rhythmically, okay, that's pretty much all you need to learn there. Now there's a little bit extra that the Edge plays. It's kind of the sort of second solo. The first one's B.B. King, and we'll take a look at that in the solo section. But there's a more kind of rhythm guitar solo played by the Edge, and that's... So classic Edge stuff. It uses a bit more delay on it than I've got here. Okay, but I'm playing an open E, a D on 3 on the B string, open A, open E, back to the D, an A on 2 on the G string, and the second time you just swap the A for an open G. And okay, nice and simple. Okay, great stuff. So next we'll take a look at the B.B. King solo sections. The first solo is just 3 notes, but it's classic B.B. King. And that's because you've got a minor tone, the G natural, okay, with a slight bend. You've also got a note from the major scale, a C sharp, the 6th of the major scale, okay, and the roots in there, the E. So a lot of B.B. King was mixing between these kind of minor and major tones, okay, so we simply got, okay, the minor third over a major chord, okay, just with a little push. You're not pushing it all the way to a G sharp, you're just pushing it about a quarter tone. Okay. Then an E, so you're bending on 12 ever so slightly. An E on 9, and then a C sharp on 11 on the D string. Or you could also play it 12, 14, 11. Okay, it's up to you. I prefer to play it here like that. Okay, and so yeah, just 3 notes there, just repeated. Okay, that's your first solo. So again, what makes his second solo so great is it's mixing the major and minor pentatonics. Okay, so we're starting with, okay, already we've got minor pentatonic blues scale. Okay, D, B, A, G, E. And then we end on a note, a C sharp, major pentatonic. Great, so I'm going 10 on E, 12, 10 on B, 12, 9 on G, then hitting that last note, that C sharp on 11 on the D string. Now we're into the major pentatonic scale. So we've got this little shape around 9 and 11. So we've got playing 9 and a bend and release on 11. So F sharp there. So back to 9. Back to that C sharp on 11. So we've got. Now moving up to the minor pentatonic scale. So I'm playing G, 12, kind of a slowish bend on 14, A, to a B on 12 on the B string. Then going back to E and back to that major C sharp. So and then again back to the major scale. Okay, just 11 F sharp, bend, release to 9 on the G string. So you got then they've got so they've got so we've got so again on the major pentatonic, okay, around 9, 11, 9, 12 on G and B. So I'm playing E and an F sharp with a little push. So 9, 11. Then again, a little snappy push on the B on 12 to a C sharp. Release to 12. And again, that bend on 11. Down to 11. So bend on the F sharp. Down to E on 9. Then just E, F sharp, and push up to G, G sharp. Okay, and then we've got, okay, so again, we're kind of mixing scales here. Okay, so we've got, so I'm playing C sharp, E, C sharp, 11, 9, 11 on D and G. Then we've got this nice bending an F sharp up towards the G sharp. Then playing A to B. So it kind of got, yeah, so I'm bending on 11 and playing 10 and 12. Okay, and then that release down again. Okay, so 12 release, so 11 release, 9, 11. Then we've got, again, it's all around this little 9 and 11 shape on the G and D strings. Okay, so we've got the final bit. We just move up back to the E minor pentatonic. So from this sort of position around 9 up to 12. So I've got, so I just play G on 12 and a bend on 14 to 12 on the G and B strings. Then again, E to C sharp. Okay, 14 to 11. Then again, a little end, just doing that bend on 11, down to 9, C sharp, and I just ended a little octave, 9 and 12 on the G and E strings. So it's really, you know, if I was playing this live, I wouldn't try and copy exactly the solo. What I'd do is I'd take the idea of these two scales, and moving between the two. Okay, so you've got a lot more choice of what you play, mixing the kind of the major and the minor pentatonics over in the key of whatever key you're in. So in the key of E, you've got the C sharp minor pentatonic, which is C sharp minor being the relative minor of E major. Okay, so you've got 9, 12, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 12, 9, 12. And that same shape starting on 12 is the bluesier. Okay, less major sounding, it's got the minor tones in there. E minor pentatonic. Okay, so it's still the same shape. We've got 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 15, 12, 15. Okay, so great way to add a little more variety into playing a kind of blues solo, to use the major and minor key tones. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the bass. The great thing about the bass part, you've got very little to learn. We've got a slide, just to open up, and a few slides in the song, just E string, and just going open E, and then D to E, 5 to 7 on the A string, or you could do open to 2, but I prefer 5 to 7. Always, as always, it's up to you. There's just some stops, just hitting an E there, slide back in, and even when it goes to the A chord, okay, you're staying on a E root, so you're keeping that going throughout the song. Okay, so enjoy a bit of U2 and BB King, and thanks for watching, buddies.